the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? So today we are talking about my top 5 running backs, NFL 2014-2015 season. Let's get it. So starting off my top 5 list, we'll start off with a running back from the Alabama Crimson Tide. And the problem I have with Alabama running backs is that they seem to have a problem progressing to the NFL in recent history. Mark Ingram, ring a bell? Yeah, there's been a couple different running backs out of Alabama that have had a problem going to the next level and actually being productive. But your boy Eddie Lacy came in. He came into that Green Bay offense and he gave them a degree of physicality. He became a solid threat out of that backfield. You add him to the best quarterback in football, and what you have is a very, very dangerous offense down there in Green Bay. And that is the reason why Eddie Lacy is the number 5 running back on my list. Alright, so running back number 4, he's getting up in age. I think, to me, this probably will be the last season that I put him in my top 5 list, the same that I did with Frank Gore last year. I think this is the last year that he will be listed in the top 5, because I think there will be other running backs that will come up and take his place. Running backs like DeMarco Murray, the kid from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's going to be a couple people that will be better than him, because I feel like he's going to start to slow down. But right now, he is at number 4. And I'm talking about the beast mode, Marshawn Lynch, the physicality that he brings when he hits the line of scrimmage. One guy, arm tackles, it just don't work, because he is the beast mode. And that is the reason why Marshawn Lynch is running back number 4 on this list. Running back number 3. Running back number 3 is a threat to take it the distance from any place on the field. Now, he is a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, and I pretty much just gave it away. He has injury issues. He needs to deal with those injury issues. If he becomes a healthier back, he could possibly vault into number 2 or even number 1 at some point in his career. But right now, Jamaal Charles is number 3 because he is a threat. He's a speedster. He's a demon. He's a guy, if you give him the ball, it could go 40 yards at any given time. Any place on the field, he can put it in a touchdown. He can put it in the end zone. And that's why Jamaal Charles is number 3. My number 2 running back is probably going to surprise some people, because this guy has been my number 1 running back for the past 3 or 4 years. But I feel like now he's been overtaken. I feel like there's a back that's better than him right now. The number 2 running back on my list for the 2014-2015 season is an absolute terror. He's an absolute terror out of the backfield. Now, I think he has a possibility of doing great things this season, especially if Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback and he comes in and he starts to develop a dynamic passing game with the young receivers that they have, including Greg Jennings. Greg Jennings is old, but you know what I mean. He's got a young cast around him. He's got a nice looking tight end. If Teddy Bridgewater comes in and solidifies the passing game, then Adrian Peterson will go back to number 1. But right now, I'm going to put Adrian Peterson at running back number 2. That's right, Adrian Peterson, for the first time in 3 to 4 years, is my number 2 running back. And the number 1 running back, and the number 1 running back on my list for the 2014-2015 season is Shady motherfucking McCoy. Shady McCoy from the Philadelphia Eagles, the most diverse running back. Not only can he run between the tackles, he can get outside, you can line him up as a wide receiver, he can catch passes, he's got great hands, he can do it all, he's Mr. Do It All. Just give me the ball, and I can do it all. Okay, I won't try to sing again, I'm sorry, I'll take that back. But anyway, my number 1 running back is Shady McCoy. I mean, the dude is an all-purpose running back. He can do whatever you need him to do. He can block well. He catches passes out of the backfield well. He can run between the tackles. He's a speedster. He's a breakaway threat. He's an all-around best running back in football, and that's the reason why he overtakes Adrian Peterson on my list today. So, this is my top 5 running backs. My honorable mentions, of course, I have to put DeMarco Murray in there. I have to put the kid from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know. He needs to come back healthy. There are a couple other running backs that I'm going to leave off, and you're going to say, well, what about this guy? And what about that guy? Well, fuck your guy. This is my top 5 list. Drop your comments below, and I'm going to talk to you guys next time. Next one, top 5 cornerbacks in the NFL.